A chestnut has launched at 29.5 meters per second at an angle of 52 degrees above horizontal from the top of a cliff. So this is one of these, we are launching it from the top. So let's see, it's like, so this cliff is 65 meters tall. And we're launching it at 52 degree angles. So that's like, so 52 degrees and let's see, 29.5. All right, so this thing's going to go do 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 do. Right, it's going to land lower like that, right? Okay, so I think the first thing I got to do is I got to take this 29.5 meters per second and that 52 degrees and find those components, right? So that's going to be, let me check what mode I'm in here. Mode, I'm in degrees. All right, so that is going to be 29.5 cos 52 and 29.5 sine 52. All right, and that is 18.162 meters per second in the x direction, plus 23.246 right? Now this makes sense, right? Because this angle is bigger than 45 degrees, so we expect it to have more y than x, right? Okay. Now I think that we now know this as well. We always know this and this, right? Oops, come on, baby. I also feel like we know this guy and we know this, okay? So see if you can fill that in, maybe pause or something like that, right? Okay, so let's fill it in. So this, we always know this and this, right? Okay, and then that 65 meter tall cliff, it's from the top of it. So we're going to end up 65 meters lower. So we're going to say negative 65.0, and then these components go in here. So 18.162 and 23.246. Right? And then, of course, you can fill this guy. These guys are the same always, right? So 18.162. And now we have to do maths to figure it out. We can't do anything on this side because we don't know S or T. All we know is V. And all we ever do is just S equals UT, right? Okay, so let's look at this side here. Now, remember, it's quadratic to solve for time. So I'm going to solve for V first. So I'm going to go... B squared is U squared plus 2AS. And this is on the vertical side, right? All right, so final velocity. The absolute value of my final velocity is the square root of 23.246 squared plus 2 times negative 9.81 times negative 65. Now notice the fact that I made this negative, that we're going to end up lower, makes this term under the radical positive, which adds to this and makes the final velocity a bigger number than this, okay, in magnitude. Okay, so I'm going to take that number, I'm going to go square root of the number I just got, right? Okay. I'm going to square that, and then I'm going to go plus 2 times... negative 9.81 times negative 65, and then there we go, I get 42.611 meters per second. Now that's the absolute value of V. To be sure, it's going down when it hits the ground, right? So I'm going to put negative. This is very, very important. Pause for a moment to consider this. Okay, 0.611 because it's going down, right? Right, that's why I chose the negative, okay? It's negative because it's going down. That's what people miss, right? And now I can find, I can use V as U plus AT, right? And I can find the time, okay? So the final velocity is negative 42.611, and that equals 23.246 0.246 plus negative 9.81 times t. All right, let's see if we can find that. There it is. Okay, let's see, divided by 9.81. 6.713 seconds. Yay, we got the right answer. Okay, so our time is 6.7133 roughly, right? I can cancel that across, right? I kind of like these questions. Let's see. And now we're all set. So now we can do horizontal, right? In the horizontal direction, all we ever do is just S equals UT, right? So S equals UT is equal to 18.162 times 6.7133. All right. Okay, so let's see. I've got that. Okay, so times 121.9266. All right, and that's meters, right? So it's 122 meters is how far it goes. What time is it in the air? It's 6.71 seconds. Right, and then the other thing it asks, and I'll just throw this in, it doesn't ask it for this problem, but I'm just going to do it, is it might ask for what is the speed of impact, right? That would be our speed of impact, right? So we could draw a picture of that. That's over and then down. Right, so this is 18.162, this is 42.611. Right? And the speed is going to be, let's see. Oh, I got it, okay. The square root of 18.162 squared plus 42.611 squared. All right, that's, for me, that's going to be the square root of this guy squared plus this guy squared. That's 46.32 meters, 46.3 meters per second. And that's the other question that it asks. I'm not going to circle that because that's not something that it asks for in this question. But you'll see it. It's in the other question, so you should be able to do that.